Oh, don't do it. Oh my God. Oh, don't do it.
Quite repay, and though sometimes my thanks are few, you stuck with me all the way. I've been told to count my blessings and give thanks to you. Come with me.
Hey everyone, I just really wanted to talk quickly about something. I know that a lot of us, we have a lot of different goals, a lot of different, aspirations. We have visions of what we want to be in life, of certain things that we want to achieve. I just wanted to say, don't be discouraged if other people don't get it. Don't be discouraged if other people may laugh at your ideas. Don't be discouraged because they don't see your vision. I mean, this is a lesson that I learned quite a long time ago, and I have a story. It might sound a bit weird at first, but hear me out. How do I start this story? So, okay, I had twists in my hair, and the twists in my hair were looking so scanty and so raggedy. I just thought to myself, okay, I need to take these twists out and I need to do something else with my hair. So I thought, okay, I've seen this thing on YouTube, it's called crochet braids. Let me try and do some crochet braids in my hair. I've never done it before, but I had a vision in my head. I had an image in my head of what I was gonna look like with it. I'd watched so many tutorials and I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it out on my head and it's going to look fantastic. And at that time I had a friend staying with me. So I came home that day and I said to my friend, I'm going to do my hair. She asked me, what exactly are you going to do to your hair right now? And I said, I'm going to do crochet braids. She hadn't heard of crochet braids before, and I tried to explain it to her, like, oh, you use a needle and you do this and you do that, and by the end of it, it looks really big and curly and stuff like that. And she just couldn't understand. But obviously me, I knew exactly what I meant in my head, and I knew that it was going to look great. So I washed my hair and I started doing it, and then she was watching me, and then she was like, have you done this before? And I was like, no. She was like, where did you learn about it? I was like, oh, I saw tutorials on YouTube. And she just looked at me like, what are you doing? And then and I said, don't worry, it's gonna look great, it's gonna look good, it's gonna look like this and everything. And she was just like, I won't believe it till I see it. And I was so annoyed. I was like, you're my friend, you're supposed to be encouraging me, why on earth are you discouraging me? And I thought, do you know what, I don't care, I'm determined, my hair is gonna look good. So I proceeded to do the style, and I finished it and it looks amazing. And I remember taking pictures and putting it on Snapchat, and everyone on Snapchat was like, oh my gosh, your hair is so nice, who did your hair, is it Brazilian, like all sorts of questions. And then my friend, she even Snapchatted me and said, oh my gosh, your hair looks good. And then at first I was thinking, but you're the one who was even discouraging me in the first place. But then it kind of clicked in. I can't be mad at her. She didn't see my vision. It wasn't her vision, it was mine. I had a vision of what my hair was gonna look like. I hadn't done it before, but I knew I knew that it would come out right. I knew that I could pull it off. I had enough belief in myself to know that I could pull it off. She didn't see my vision. She didn't understand it when I was trying to explain it to her. She thought I was crazy. She thought I was a bit weird. Like, what are you doing to your hair? It doesn't sound nice, basically. And what I'm trying to say is, everyone has a vision, like everyone has a goal, everyone has something in their mind that they want to do, and other people might not get it, other people might not understand it, but keep going at it, because at the end of the day, God gave you that vision for a reason. He didn't give Tom, Billy or Stacy that vision. He gave it to you specifically because he knew that you could carry out this certain thing. They have their own visions, they have their own plans and goals for what they want to do. So if you have it in mind that you want to start up this so-and-so business, if you have it in mind that, oh, I can actually attain this certain grade, and maybe you tell your friends that, I think I can get an A in that, I think I can actually pass that, and they're like, you're not that smart, you actually can't do it, and you start putting in the work, you start staying behind after school, you start giving in your work in on time, you start making moves to actually pursue this goal, and they're discouraging you, don't worry, because they can't see that you have the potential to get this A or to get this grade or to do this thing, but you know you have the passion for it. They don't have the same passion that you do, and you have the passion for it. You know that you can execute it very well. So don't be discouraged and just keep on going. Just keep on going, because you have that vision for a reason. You have that passion for a reason. For example, when I wanted to start YouTube, I showed one of my friends the channel intro. It's the first video on my channel. It's about 44 seconds long, and this was someone that I thought, okay, is a really good friend of mine. This is someone that I still till this day do value their opinion. So I thought, let me show this person my video and get their opinions on it, what I need to improve on. It wasn't even 5 seconds in, and this friend of mine burst out laughing, and it wasn't even a slight giggle. It was literally hysterics, like banging with a fist on the table. This person was laughing at me. This person was laughing at my idea. This person didn't see my vision, and that discouraged me for a long time. And that discouraged me for a long time. It led to me not putting out the video for a few months. I think I made that video in April, but I didn't actually release it until August. And because I just thought, okay, this is someone whose opinion I value, and if they think it's stupid, if they think it is dumb, maybe it is. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this is stupid. Do you know what I mean? And when I actually put out my first video, I got a message from them saying, oh my gosh, this is good, this is great. And he could say that because he can see my vision now. Do you know what I mean? You might have a vision, and because you haven't actually put it into practice, because you haven't actually developed it and put it out there, how are they going to see it? The only way they're going to see it is if you actually follow through with it. So I just want to encourage people, whatever idea you have, whatever vision you have, even if you're close friends, people whose opinion you value, if they don't see it, make a decision today that the only way I'm going to get them to see it is actually putting it out there, and just be encouraged and just keep going and just keep striving. And we are going to succeed together, yeah? And yeah, we just need to support each other. I just feel like as a community and as human beings and just as people in general, we really need to support each other. If I see someone's doing something good, something positive, even if it's just a retweet, even if it's just going out of my way to try and go to their event, I will, just as long as it's something that goes along with my morals as well. Like, for example, if someone's idea was to open a strip club, I'm not really going to support that because that is against my morals, that is against my beliefs. But if it's something that I know is going to benefit other people and it's a positive thing, why not support it? We need to be more positive and to support each other. And yeah, God bless everyone, have a lovely day and be encouraged.